Hey everybody, it's Annette. Today I'm going to stay off camera. I want to talk about how to make a homemade, easy hand sanitizer that is antiviral. I began using this recipe at the end of 2019 to 2020 when people were clearing these off the shelves and then trying to flip them on eBay and take advantage of people, like literally a little bottle or whatever, be $70. So I start off with some aloe gel, maybe not quite halfway there. I want to use a little more alcohol. It's an 8-ounce bottle, so I've got it not quite at the halfway mark. You can use pure aloe vera gel. I prefer using just like the green stuff, the aloe vera soothing care, but you can use any brand. It gives it a thicker consistency. And then I just funnel feed that into that. I did that off camera because you didn't want to see all that. It was just going to be boring. And I don't really get into I don't know how to do them, but even if I did know how to do them, I'm not a big fan of speeding up the videos. I just like seeing the steps. So use your rubbing alcohol. You need at least 70% when you're dealing with trying to fight anything antiviral. So, and I keep one of these on the driver's side and then one of these on the passenger side of my car. Keep one at work. So got it topped off with the alcohol. We're going to use 3 essential oils today. These come from different sources. Please, please, please do not buy your essential oils from a retailer like Walmart. Okay, I had to say it out loud. You want to get that from a health food store. I've gotten these from different organic health food stores where they sell the herbs, the essential oils and stuff. I did sell at one time, it's been years ago, but it was an MLM structure, and they were more interested in sales as opposed to educating people, and that's not what I'm about. I'm going to start off with clove. I want people to know how to use these for health benefits as opposed to making money off of other people. That just grinds my gears. I don't like it, and you can get people hurt or in trouble. Like, for example, one customer, not mine, someone else's customer, had used peppermint and was not told you cannot put peppermint directly on skin. But this is clove, and we're going to put roughly 30 drops in. I'm trying to count, y'all. And if you go over or under, it's not a big whoop. All right, for anybody counting on camera while I was yabbering, it may be a little over 30, but it's okay. I didn't think you want to just dead silence while this thing is dripping. The next essential oil I'm going to use is cinnamon. So we've got clove in here. Now we're going to use cinnamon. And depending on the structure of the oil and the orifice diffuser that it's coming out of, some come out faster than others. Some take forever to start. Come on, buddy. Here we go. 5, 6. 15. 20. All right, now we've got our second oil in there. The last one that you're going to put in is lavender. Lavandula angustifolia. This is like the best smelling hand sanitizer, and honestly better than anything I've ever gotten off a shelf. See how fast these things, again, it just depends on the makeup of the oil. And the orifice diffuser, which is, when I say orifice diffuser, for those who may not know what I'm talking about, it's this thing here. It just keeps the oils from pouring out, and then you can count your drops if you're putting them into a diffuser or into a blend or whatever you're putting it into. So tighten this really well and just give it a good shake. And yeah, some's coming out here, but all right, so it's going to look similar to that. You can shake it up every time before you use it. At some point, it's going to settle a little bit. And then, again, I just keep it in my car. I keep one on my desk at work. I use the mini hand sanitizer bottles. All my purses have some in it. And come on, baby. There we go. All right, it looks kind of nasty, but if the camera could speak, this smells so good. It's not as harsh on my hands as some of the other products are. So aloe vera, 70% alcohol, lavender, clove, cinnamon, 30 drops of each, homemade hand sanitizer. Stay happy, stay healthy. Love y'all.